What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another disc golf video. We are playing out here at Nevin Park. This is where the Disc Golf Pro Tour finale was last year. And we are playing the Disc Golf Pro Tour finale layout. And it's kind of nuts. This is a hole that I've never thrown before. I've played this course many times, played many tournaments here. Never played this hole. I haven't been out here since the Pro Tour last year. We're currently one down, which I actually think is good on the Pro Tour layout. I don't really know, but I'm happy with it. Brand new hole here, up to the right and then fades down to the left. Feels like it's about 400 feet of travel. Never thrown it, gonna take my escape and launch this one down there. All right, so I wanna throw this at the trees in the middle on a little bit of ante, cut inside of them and then stable up around the corner. I gotta give this thing some height though. Please miss that. Oh, that's brutal. That's gonna be really bad. I know, I do have a little something to work with here. I just gotta find an aim point and figure out which disc I wanna throw. I almost wanna throw a backhand, but that feels super sus with this low ceiling. Yeah, there's not a chance I'm throwing a backhand. So I'm gonna try and cut through those trees. I'm gonna throw the bear. I gotta get down below these and just, oh, this is brutal. All right. Let's go, dude. Wow, I think that's actually really good. All right, so I definitely overcooked that. Y'all, I also threw the queen on a forehand, and I was right over here with it, which is insane. Whoa. Oh, hey dear. Oh man. All right, yeah, so this one's gonna be tough for us. Oh my gosh, that felt so good. Oh, that's gonna be our first bogey, man. I've never played this hole, so like, never seen how a disc travels down here or anything like that. So, obviously I cooked that out of there. I probably could have thrown a mid, and that would have worked just fine for us. So a bogey it'll be, dang, back to even. Okay. I mean, bogeys are bound to happen out here, so it'll be good to see how I can respond to them in preparation. All right, so this hole is a par 4, I believe. Par 5, 630, okay. So we want to try and get way up to the left, which typically I'll do with something really understable on a like spike hyzer. So like spike it up here, it stands up, pushes. I almost want to try and throw a big, and I'm going to after I throw my normal shot, throw a big forehand. I think I'm gonna throw this Fury on a hyzer, kind of at one of the trees up there, and just see if we can get it to stand up a little bit and then push left for us. Yeah, that should be actually incredible. All right, now right in the middle, solid spot to be. I think I'm gonna throw my Destiny out on the hyzer and hope that it maybe stands up a little bit and then pushes forward. I definitely don't have this big of a turnover. But I do think that I can get my forehand somewhere up there to maybe have a jump putt. So yes. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Oh my. Okay. All right, y'all, so this is for an eagle, and guess what? I am directly behind this tree. Oh, what a bummer, dude, but that was a huge shot. Is that where the basket used to be? I guess it is. It just feels weird with everything they cleared out. Dude, no, listen, don't be bummed, okay? You need to not change your perspective right now to being annoyed. You need to be stoked at the potential opportunity to get an eagle here, because I'm pretty sure that this is a 5 for the Pro Tour as well. It was a 5 down on that sign. No! It's a par 4 for the Pro Tour. Dang it, man. I mean, that makes sense. All right, so I am going to have to straddle this for the potential birdie. Come on, dude. You have made straddles this far before. Is this a better one? No. No, I want to go from this way. Get in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I wanted that. Bro! Ah! That was so close. That was such a sick forehand. I feel like I could throw 2 forehands on this hole, because they cleared up the gap down there for a little flex, or for like give it some room. And then if I had 15 more feet, wow. Hey, either way, that was fun. All right, so this hole is just going to be a hyzer play with my stag. I want it to stand up just a little bit. I don't want it to cut too far left, because too far left is not a good entrance into the green. So I want to throw this pretty much straight on a hyzer. It'll stand up, cut inside those trees, and should get us into a pretty good spot. Oh, sit up a little bit more. I gave that way too much hyzer. I made it around, but I gave that way too much hyzer. I'm gonna try throwing this Fury on a hyzer. Sick. All right, so stag is right here, which is pretty much a par. Fury is right there, which is probably a birdie, but they are doing some crazy construction down here, or work on the course, which is sick. So obviously I'm not gonna play the hole, but I'll just give myself a par on this one. So I would have loved to have played that hole, because it looked like there was a new pin position back there. I still think I would have been able to par from where I was at. Probably, I do think I would have been able to par from where I was at. I don't think I would have been able to birdie from the Fury, because they pushed it back. But that looks sick. I'm stoked for what they're doing back there. So here I'm gonna throw a backhand with my escape, and then I'm also gonna throw a forehand with the Destiny, just to see what that would look like. So backhand with the escape here, throwing flat with power right down the middle. I can probably even throw this on a little bit of Annie, aiming a little more left and letting it push its way out there. Be a little short. Oh my gosh, that thing just died. And then honestly, I bet I can get this Destiny out there, man. So I'm gonna try it. I don't know what the wind is like out there, how it's gonna affect it. But I'm gonna throw this thing flat down the right side, and I think it might be a little bit of a headwind out there that'll turn it some for us. So pretty much gonna aim at this, like 5 feet to the left of this tree on the right, and let it pan from there. Oh, see, that's why you don't do that. Man, I tried to throw that so freaking hard, dude. I'm gonna try throwing the queen on a little bit of a hyzer down the middle. Yeah, look at that. I crested the hill, that was nice. Well guys, it's the end of a short era, but the destiny is somewhere out there. I just spent about 20 minutes looking for it. Can't find it. I've got more at home, but it's a sad day. Throw this Fury almost flat at the trees. That was kind of sick. Okay, so from here it's definitely a forehand, and we don't want to go too flippy because it'll get around the corner, catch edge, and then turn. So I think I want to take my bear here, throw it out there on an Annie, and hopefully have it just like land flat. I don't really think I'm going to make it to the green from here, honestly. Hold that. But that's definitely down there, and it tagged a tree, which would have started to make it lose a little bit of speed. So I think that's the right choice from here. All right, so from here we just have a nice little easy justice up shot. Yep. Oh man, they have made these holes a lot longer. Like, I mean, this one is an extra 60 feet probably, maybe 50, and that adds up. Okay, so this feels incredibly big now, this hole does, because you are now trying to throw up to the other tee practically, and I don't have that type of distance, like at all, especially not anymore. I will take my grace though, and I'm gonna try and pop this. I'm gonna aim it at this tree with a little bit of Annie, try and miss it, and then stable up. I'm trying to be really slow and smooth here and get good extension of my arm. That was no Annie whatsoever. Now I don't know if there would be out of bounds or anything up there. I'm gonna throw this Orbit Vandal here on a little bit of Annie, see if we can get it up there through the gap. Yeah, that's up there.